Yo, chill. Wait. Before we get into the video, oh shit. I hold on. I'm a sellout. Go to w.gg. Use code lillyko 10% off. All right, let's get into it. This is a video by the GOAT, TG Waffles Thomas _Thomas on YouTube. Yeah, makes the fucking phenomenal what's it called, documentary videos. I've seen all of these. It's just not on this channel. So clearly air for you, Tommy boy. We got a sub goal of I don't know, 330, 337, something like that. I got that fucking can on me. Let's get into it, bro. Let's fucking get into it. Based. Let's test the chat, actually. Let's test chat real quick. Chat. Let's see if it'll appear. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing chat, bro. Botrix hasn't even joined the channel yet. I feel like that's a problem. Whoa. Anyway, let's get straight into the motherfucking video. How One Man Hacked Hypixel. Got that fucking opener on me, bruh. Chill. We got the real green screen with it too. Hell yeah. Let's get straight into this shit. Oh! 11 years? I didn't know Hypixel was 2013. So Hypixel predates GTA 5, don't it? Hold on, let me read that date again. Dude, Hypixel predates Grand Theft Auto 5. I am fucking old. God damn. Oh, that's 10 bill. No, nothing's impenetrable when it comes to the net. When it comes to the net, our fucking Court of Justice website can get taken down any day. Like, it really just depends on how nice people are feeling and how generous they're feeling of their own fucking, what's it called, their own freedom, because obviously doing these types of things are like major cyber crimes and like cyber terrorism, especially if you're in another country fucking with someone in America or vice versa. That is straight up cyber fucking terrorism, and you're cooked, bro. Ooh, let's do a guess. Okay, let's try guesses here. Obviously, there's no fucking person here in chat right now, but let's do a guess real quick. So, wait, are we actually live? Let me double check. Yeah, we're good. Let's do a guess here. So he didn't use a phishing tab. It was not that moderator's fault at all. He didn't sim swap. Did he use an alt? Did he use a crack? No, you can't do that because it's not a premium account. How the fuck did he do it? Yo, my space bar, bro. My space bar. Yo. My space bar's cooked. Yo, what? Did he somehow give himself the suffix? Yo, at ABXY Shadow. Let's go. The fucking GOAT is here. What is good? What game? Okay. Hypixel, if you don't know, it is the largest Minecraft server to date. It used to be, that title actually used to be given the Mineplex, but they're gone. Dude, once again, I feel fucking old, bro. Mineplex is dead. Hypixel is the top. Oh shit, my mic is way too up. Mineplex is dead. Hypixel is the #1 server, and Hypixel predates Grand Theft Auto 5. I feel old as shit, bruh. Mojang? Okay, hold on. Okay, let's clarify something here. Is it Mojang or Mojang? Because guilty as charged. I've been saying Mojang for like 20 years. So, hold on. Both are acceptable. Okay. I was going to say Mojang is probably how the creators say it because they're Swedish. And I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like if the creator calls their thing a certain thing, I feel like if the creator pronounces their thing a certain way, we all should abide by it. But that does not include the creation of GIFs. Or no, fuck's sake, of GIFs. Fuck's sake. God damn it. That does not, in my opinion, that does not include GIFs, because if you're gonna call it a GIF, put fucking J. Put a J down. Okay? I don't know if that's just an American thing. Hold on. I'm cooked. This stream retention's dead. Hold on. American. He's American. Say GIF. Say GIF. Fuck's sake. Alright. That rant aside, we need 337 more people until we reach our goal. We are 83.50% there. Oh shit. We got a old ass. This is a Windows 7. God damn, I'm old, dude. Bro, is that the OG launcher? I don't remember it. That's not what at all what it looked like. This is not at all what I remember it looking like. Okay. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I mean, obviously, it's all ran by their servers, but I didn't know that everyone is, like, given their own token based on that. But now, obviously, everyone's token is just their maybe people realize that we now have tokens for the same. They probably realize that they're gonna run out of tokens eventually. Like, you're gonna have to make them bitches longer or chill. And they're like, bro, okay, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. We're a minute 20 seconds in, and I forgot what I was just gonna say. So let's just watch. Fuck's sake. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We already got the. What? Wait, you're you're competing against the Thomas the Tank Engine channel? Jesus. No! No! Spoilers! Spoilers! Spoilers, bro. Fucking hell. I'm about to smash this fucking thing. Look, this is the fucking culprit. The fucking 4x3 fucking grid of fucking numbers. You've already doubled your shit in a year. That is awesome. 15.8, 32.2. You've over doubled your sub count in a year with only 5 videos. 4 videos. Jesus. Bigger number is less cool. Huh. Okay. I didn't know it was that deep. I knew it was pretty deep, but I didn't know it was that deep. Are you gonna tell me that a fucking like kid realized how to fucking fake the token key and the fucking secret key put together, and they're gonna fucking infiltrate as an admin on accident? Or how premeditated was this? Because I'm gonna be real with y'all, 99.9% of shit that happens cyber wise is an accident. Like, obviously the main idea is there, but the actual execution is just pure accidental. So it's like, how did they do it though? I guess let's find out. We're only fucking 3 minutes into it, and we're 12 minutes into my stream, bro. I'm fucking cooked. I'm filler. I am literally filler. Yeah, right. And also, if you do somehow get in the Mojang, or I'm just gonna say Mojang, if you do somehow get in the Mojang servers, you better lawyer up, because they're gonna find out in like T minus 5 seconds and fucking assault you. In the assault you. I don't know how to put that on streaming terms. Grapes. I'm fucking brain rotted. I just nodded with the fucking lady, bro. Oh my god, I just nodded with a fucking stock gif. I'm fucking brain rotted, dude. What did you even say? I have not been listening. Oh, facts. Facts. Oh, yeah. Nah. What? What was the exploit? Is it is it Simon Hypixel's plugins were coded like shit? Is that the problem? Is his plugin shit? Is that the real issue? Whoa! All in 2017? The most popular independent server for a video game. What? In video game history? Most unique players logged into a server achieved by the Hypixel network. The most popular Minecraft server network. Whoa. Okay. These are kind of like those world records that are so vague that you are the only person to have done it. But at the same time, it's still like, that is 11 million, 12 million fucking people, dude. Most games on a Minecraft server is 43. See, like, that last one is kind of like, come on, bro. No one's gonna make 44 fucking mini games for their Minecraft server just to beat that record. Anyone else notice that ever since August or September of 2022, ever since ChatGPT became commercial, that Elon, yes, our boy Elon here is fucking cooked. How? They might as well be. Wait, hold on. What did you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? I was checking something. Wait, 30 million? Oh my god, on my brain. 30 million unique players. Is Hypixel Network completely separate? Like, is the console for the network completely separate from the fucking Minecraft client in general? That would actually be groundbreaking, and I don't think that any other server does that. You typically, the server's console is the server's console. Is his console his own fucking client that he's got on a web server like himself? That would be awesome. Let's figure it out. Oh shit! That makes so much sense now, dude. Because I always sat there and was like, dude, how the fuck do they have all these worlds? Like, obviously, the multi-world verse plugin and shit like that, obviously. But you can only fit so many fucking worlds on a RAM before Minecraft is like, yo, I'm not loading that. That makes so much fucking sense. It's multiple networks. Bruh. Oh, I'm dumb, bro. I should have known that. Oh, I've heard of bungee cord. Obviously, it's fucking it's Simon's bungee cord. I was gonna say, yeah, the Hypixel dev team. That's Simon's bungee cord. Okay. Bro, I forgot that this video is about someone fucking breaking into their network. What was the flaw? Halt, 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 halt. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, brother. We are in dangerous need of a Type-C cord right now, brothers. We gotta put the alerts on. We need a Type-C. Look. Oh. Yeah. This fucker's dead, bro. We need a Type-C now. Ugh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck's sake. Okay. Oh, so if you can trick bungee cord, the network's like, come on through, buddy. So that's the vulnerability. I knew it. I knew it. The vulnerability is one of Simon's fucked plugins, bruh. Bro. 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 Bro.
Dahomey Sigma config says no sound from video.
I know! I just realized, bro! Fuck! Bro! Fuck! We are 23 minutes into this shit. And you haven't even been able to hear it this whole time. Oh my god, bro. We're cooked. We're cooked. We are cooked. Okay? Let's just watch the remaining 7 minutes of the video and just act like that never happened. Let's just act like that never happened, buddy. Nah, bro, I need to. Hold on. We need to. Hold on. YouTube, the following I am a fucking adult. I'm not going downstairs to get my ID, but I promise. Once I just go to my old streams, I grow a beard. But anyway, we're fucked. We're cooked. Thank you, Sigma Config, for letting me know. But I just realized myself. Like, I literally just realized, and then your chat went through. I'm like, no, bro. What? How do I fuck up? Is it working now? Bro. Why, bro? That has never happened to me. Let's just act like that in this next 7 minutes. Let's just act like that never happened.
Could block incoming traffic on all ports unless it's coming from the IP used as your proxy.
Fuck's sake,
Hypixel's
dude.
firewalls were broken. According to a Hypixel representative, one of their machines suffered a hardware failure, and the machine was brought back online with a misconfigured firewall. Their provisioning tools, which automatically allocate and launch the backend servers, were not able to handle the situation they were faced with. They would later correct this issue, adding more safeguards to stop anything similar happening again. But it only takes one tiny hiccup, one oversight, to cause disaster.
Yes,
With
sir.
properly
Yes,
configured
sir.
firewalls, they would have been safe. Hidden in plain sight. Even though
You didn't really miss much. I have my subs on and everything, so
this
it's
firewall
like,
wasn't
fuck it.
configured correctly, Hypixel still
I just realized this guy has been subbing this whole video, and I have subs on. Fucking major face palms in the chat. Just put as many fucking face palms as you can in the chat.
would have been safe, since there are 4.3 billion possible IP addresses, so finding one of
Hold on, okay, I'm just gonna skip it back a little bit, because I have not been listening. This is the actual security flaw, though, so it's like...
While tight security is fantastic when it comes to making sure bad
Watch this guy's video. Watch this guy's video, and subscribe to him. Cause fuck, dude, that was a fuck up.
Don't cause issues. Sometimes it can also come back to bite the good guys too. Before, I mentioned that a malicious actor has no chance of using a player connecting to their server to connect to another on their behalf. The issue is, that applies to Bungee Cord too. The Bungee Cord proxy cannot trick any of the servers under its control into thinking that the player connected to them rather than it, for the reasons described before. While yes, technically they could just share a private key, part of the security in the system comes from the fact that each server generates a new pair of keys every time it starts up. It is never saved or reused. If Hypixel broke that system, they'd be threatening the security of their servers in a new, terrible way. Instead, with Bungee Cord, you simply have to disable authentication on all of the backend servers that you're sending players to, and use the Bungee Cord server alone to authenticate players. Bungee Cord then tells those servers that these players are legit before they connect, and the servers essentially use that Bungee Cord instance as a trusted third party, rather than Mojang. All sounds good so far. It is also highly recommended that you enable firewalls on all of your backend servers to only allow incoming.
What game do you play in Hypixel, or were you just watching this? I generally like to play duels, like Skywars duels or classic duels. I play Bed Wars, and I play, like, Skywars. I'm not very good at it. I'm kind of trash. But I'm actually really good at duels, at classic duels and Skywars duels. I'm not good at UHC. UHC is a little too cracked for me, cause I can get someone down very low and then they just eat a fucking gapple and they're fucking back up and they're killing me. But one reason that I haven't been playing Hypixel as often in the last year or so is because it feels like 90% of the fucking players I'm against are literally bots. Like, people with clients that like automatic clients, like, they're not even people hacking anymore. It's literally just a bot going. And I still have an 80% chance of winning because it's not a fucking person. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Hypixel servers is all bots now. Like, real people using clients to bot. And people on the everyone on the weekly leaderboards, I just assume is hacking because, like, dude, you can literally make it to #1 for weeks straight, and Hypixel won't do anything about it if your client is detectable. And that does bother me, because I feel like Hypixel, being the #1 fucking server, should have the best watchdog client, or at least, bro, they have 10 billion net. What is the stock for fucking Hypixel stock? What is their stock, bro? There is no stock. Hypixel net worth. Wait. These are in-game money. Whatever. Hypixel's worth a lot of fucking money, and I feel like the money they throw in is not on par with the money they get. You know what I mean? And that's just it's a biased statement. For all I know, they're putting fucking millions into the fucking anti-cheat, and it's still getting caught up. But I feel like, I don't know, if you're that rich, fucking work with...
Homie Sigma Config says they have a new prediction antic.
Is it new? That's really cool. I actually really like that. That is nice. Because I feel like, I don't know, every time I duel someone, they never use the chat, they never say GG, they just come in and go, and their fucking head is on a fucking swivel, and they're going... And one of the biggest signs that I feel like I have been able to tell if someone's hacking is, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure your Minecraft character cannot hit a person from beyond 3 blocks. 3 block distance. So if a motherfucker is at least 3 blocks away from you and they're still hitting you, or if they're comboing you from 3 blocks away, they're probably hacking. And another thing is, if they're on the leaderboard, they're probably hacking. I feel like there's no definitive way to know someone's not hacking unless you have footage of them fighting you. You know what I mean? Because, like, even if you lag spike, like a legitimate lag spike, and then you play the replay back on the Hypixel replay, it looks like you're just playing normally. You don't lag in the replay. So that tells me to the other player you're not lagging either. So you could technically, and the reason I say that is because you can utilize lag to your advantage, because you can take lag, like, so if you're lagging a lot, you will actually be marked as on the anti-cheat, or at least basic anti-cheats, I think. I don't know how Hypixel's anti-cheat works or anything like that, but I feel like if you're lagging, you set off the anti-cheat, and then someone looks at you and they're like, oh, he's lagging. But see, the problem is that happens so often, I feel like anti-cheats kind of detect when you're lagging now, and they just kind of flatline if you're lagging. They're like, oh, he's just lagging. And so I feel like now you can take anti-cheats and just bump your fucking MS up, and boom, you can legit hack. I mean, not legit hack, you can hack under the radar, and then there's legit hacking where you hack so seamlessly, like you put all your settings on such a subtle what's it
Dahomey
called?
Sigma config says we're cheaters, buy it for 0.12C.
Exactly. Motherfuckers will buy it doesn't even matter at this point in time. It does not matter if your anti-cheat is good anymore, because if you ban that player, if they have a VPN and they have 50 cents on PayPal, they can buy an alt right
Dahomey
now.
Sigma config says but Microsoft basically stopped X.
Stopped the XGPS accounts, so cheaters have no accounts to cheat on. Yo, that's actually cool. Is that new? I didn't know about that. Cause I know that there's like, you can get cracked accounts that aren't, they're like, so basically um when you get a free trial, I don't know if this is even the same thing, to be honest. This is kind of just me spitballing ideas. But I feel like if I feel like the fuck's sake, what am I trying to say here? Oh yeah, when you get a demo of Minecraft, I want to say that you can still go on Minecraft servers. No, you can't. Okay. Um, a cracked Minecraft. Okay. Wait. A cracked account is a pirated version of the game that allows players to bypass the. So what is a cracked account in terms of Microsoft? In the context of Microsoft, a cracked Minecraft account refers to a pirated version of the game that allows play. Okay, that is literally the exact same thing, but with this. I'm not using Gemini to fucking answer questions, but oh yeah, I already read that. Anyway, let's just get
connections from your proxy. A firewall, even though it sounds like a fancy hacker word that prevents all malware, simply blocks traffic.
Firewall is not chill anymore, bro. Anyway.
Firewalls on all of your backend servers to only allow incoming connections from your proxy. A firewall, even though it sounds like a fancy hacker word that prevents all malware, simply blocks traffic through certain routes. For example, it might block all traffic on port 80 if you don't want to use it as a web server, or only allow your home IP address to access port 80. Say if you're running an admin control panel on there. In this case, they could block incoming traffic on all ports, unless it's coming from the IP used as your proxy. Hypixel's firewalls?
Yo, chat, I'll be right back. It'll take like a minute 30 seconds. I gotta get a new flavoring packet for my. Fuck's sake. I gotta get a flavoring packet for my water, bro. Chill, chill, chill. I'll be right back.
The homie Sigma config says okay.
Yo, chat, I'm back. I got the flavoring packet. We got the Hawaiian Punch Blue. What's good? What is good? Oh, fuck's sake. I say chat, but it's really just Sigma Config. The fucking goat of the day. The goat of the night. The goat of the morning. Because it is, in fact... It's already 4:30? Damn, dude. I started streaming late. I'm usually streaming earlier than this. However, let's get to the fucking drama, bro.
Were broken. According to a Hypixel representative, one of their machines suffered a hardware failure, and the machine was brought back online with a misconfigured firewall. Their provisioning tools, which automatically allocate and launch the
Wait,
backend.
what? I thought it wasn't the Hypixel guy's problem. I thought it wasn't the Hypixel guy's fault.
One of their machines firewalls were ports, unless it's coming from the IP used as your proxy. Hypixel's firewalls
Sigma config
were
says
broken.
8:30 p.m. for me.
8:30 p.m. Damn. So while my morning's starting, you're about to go to bed, brother. Damn. Shit. All right.
If you're running, want to use it
ahead in the video
a file through certain routes. For example, it might block all traffic on port 80 if you don't want to use it as a web server, or only allow your home IP address to access port 80. Say if you're running an admin control panel on there. In this case, they could block incoming traffic on all ports, unless it's coming from the IP used as your proxy. Hypixel's firewalls were broken. According to a Hypixel representative, one of their machines suffered a hardware failure, and the machine was brought back online with a misconfigured firewall. Their provisioning tools, which automatically allocate and launch the backend servers, were not able to handle the situation they were faced with. They would later correct this issue, adding more safeguards to stop anything similar happening again. But it only takes one tiny hiccup, one oversight, to cause disaster. With properly configured firewalls, they would have been safe. Hidden in plain sight. Even though this firewall wasn't configured correctly, Hypixel still would have been safe, since there are 4.3 billion possible IP addresses, so finding one of their backend servers is like looking for a needle in a haystack. And still, even if someone did find the IP, you still can't connect since you wouldn't have been authenticated by their Bungee card instance, so you wouldn't have been let in. Trying to find one server in 4 billion seems like an impossible task, but as it turns out, 4 billion isn't that many. There are thousands of servers running scanners of the whole internet, making requests to each IP and logging their responses all the time. Since there was a firewall mistake, Hypixel servers responded with error codes and data to any request. So by filtering for keywords like Hypixel and Bungee Cord on one of these databases, you can quickly narrow down that list of 4 billion IP addresses to a few that match. The hacker found an IP address for one of their backend servers. Well, actually,
so you have a fucking software running, just casually, running all these IPs, and your shit actually happens to bring back an IP of an admin, and you're like, chat, run that back.
he found quite a few, but the open
found a
ports.
couple of them.
After finding the IP address of the server, Our hacker did what any good pen tester would do, a port scan. Ports are a concept you may have heard of before, but it's hard to wrap your mind around what exactly they are.
If I'm correct, I don't know shit about ports or servers or networks, but if I am correct, a port is essentially a server, right? Or at least a position in a server.
You can think of an individual computer or server like a town connected to the internet via a highway. A town
Yeah,
can have
I was
businesses
correct.
like
I was
restaurants, supermarkets, or phone stores. Each of these businesses has a road leading directly to it, and in this scenario, each road can have
The
only
homie Sigma
one
config
business
says
at the
I
end of
can
it.
never
A road can
understand
be
coding and
You can never understand coding in these advanced computing. I don't necessarily understand code either, but I understand, like, I don't know. I understand how it's structured. So, like, I knew that a port is a position in a server, but that's just because of context clues and using my brain. But that doesn't mean that I know what that means, right? So, like, I said position in a server or a network. I have no fucking clue what that means either, brother. We're on the same boat here. Like, I've been very technologically advanced, like, tech savvy my whole life. I've always been the dude that people uh think I did some crazy shit when I really just twisted the two ends on a VGA cable. You know what I mean? It's like I know a lot, but I really don't compared to the people that know a lot. So it's like I know how this shit works, but if you gave me the command to it, like if you gave me the opportunity to fuck with something online, would have no idea what I'm doing. But if you explained it to me, I would exactly know what you're talking about. So it's kind of like a weird, iffy situation where it's more like I've never. What's a VGA cable? Let me show you.
the homie Sigma config says what's a VGA cable?
Hold on, I'm showing you. God damn it. I can't untwist the fucker. Okay, I can't get it off, but I'll Google it for you. I have one hooked up to my Xbox. It's these things. So basically, these two little doohickeys here on the left and right, you can twist them. I mean, obviously, if you've seen one before, you know what you're looking at. But if you still don't know what I'm talking about, there's these little screws here, and if they're not screwed all the way, it's not gonna send any information. Like, if this left screw right here is unscrewed, it is not gonna send shit. So when I was in school, my teachers would have no idea why their fucking projector or yeah, you know what you're looking at. My teachers would have no idea what the fuck they're doing. They'd be like, the projector won't come on, and they would call me.
The homie Sigma config says oh I know that now.
You just never knew what they're called. Yeah, they're called VGA cables. I don't know what the full term is. I don't know if it's just VGA or if it means something. Video graphics array. That's really cool. But my teachers would be like, yo, my projector won't come on, and or my computer monitor is turning black or turning blue and all these random colors. And I'm like, hold on, I fucked my monitor up. It's all weird now. But anyway, I'd be like, yo, and that shit would turn right on, and they'd be like, yo, how did he do it? Is my monitor able to rotate, or did I break it? This shit is all, like, fucked, brother. My shit is all types of rotated. Hold on, bro. Let me show you something. This shit is like it's just like slanted, bro. Shit is like slanted. That is insane. But anyway, let's get back into the video.
Gated off or open, and may or may not have a business operating on it. These roads are ports, and the businesses are like programs listening on the computer, accepting new customers. When you do a port scan, it's like trying every single road to gather as much information as you can about it. You can either drive down the road and talk to the application, which will mark the port open.
That's a scary shirt.
Dahomey Sigma Config says that's a scary shirt.
Yes, sir. It's the Joker. It's a fucking old shirt. Like, I've stretched it out. But, you know what I mean. I still fuck with it. It's the Joker. I think it's from... I want to say it's the Joker from the PlayStation game. Because that's definitely not from any of the movies or shows. This is from, like, the PS2 game or something. The... The Joker. Inmate number 09536475. Is that from a video game? Inmate Joker 0953. Zero 0953 9475. What does this mean? Is it just a t-shirt? I thought it was from a video game. Is this from a video game or... What is this? What is the Arkham Asylum? Is that a game? Okay, here we go. We got more information here. We got a TG warning. DC. I don't see a console logo. Yeah, it's a fucking video game, dude. For the PS3? God damn, dude. I'm fucking old, bro. Hold on.
Down the road and find no applications listening, which marks the port closed.
No. I dropped my water on my keyboard. Hold on. When did the PS3 come out? Oh, I'm fucking old. I'm done.
We turned away at the gate without knowing if there was an application listening or not, which will be called filtered. Firewalls often mark ports filtered, but in Hypixel's case, the port of the backend server's Minecraft instance was open, and anyone could try to talk to it. The hacker saw this and tried to join the server, but was met with an error. This error was the server realizing that this player wasn't authenticated through the Bungee card
Wait, so what happened?
You can either drive down the road and talk to the application, which will mark the port open, drive down the road and find no applications listening, which marks the port closed, or be turned away at the gate without knowing if there was an application listening or not, which will be called filtered. Firewalls often mark ports filtered, but in Hypixel's case, the port of the backend server's Minecraft instance
Dahomey
was
Sigma
open,
Config says you
and
look pretty young.
I look pretty young? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Let me see if I can... I just recently shaved. I have a baby face. Let me see if I can pull up an old stream where I had a beard. I think it's literally like 2 weeks ago, right? No, I shaved I shaved earlier than that, didn't I? When did I shave? I guess I don't look very old with a beard, but oh well. You can't really, I don't know. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, though. And I really appreciate you for sticking on to the stream, man. Sigma Config, you're the GOAT. You know what? Bro, no, that's not what I meant to type in. That is not what I meant to type in. Oh my god. That is not what I meant to type in the slightest. Holy shit. But what I meant to what I meant to do is I meant to make you a I wanted. I was gonna make you a mod. And anyway, let's get back to the fucking. Anyway.
The homie Sigma config says, surprised face.
Oh shit! Alright, anyway. Hopefully I don't get nuked off the fucking platform for that.
One could try to talk to it. The hacker saw this and tried to join the server, but was met with an error. This error was the server realizing that this player wasn't authenticated through the Bungie card proxy, and so it didn't let him in. This was the last stage of defense, and it was doing its job well. The exploit.
A few minutes later.
What I never addressed earlier was how the server makes sure that the Bungie card instance authenticating the player was specifically Hypixel's instance of Bungie card. In Velocity, a popular public fork of Bungie card, they use a secret that only the proxy knows to ensure it's the right one. In the original Bungie card, however, they don't. The server has no way of knowing that the Bungie card that sent the player is Hypixel's Bungie card. At least not without the Bungie Guard plugin, or something similar that adds this security. Hypixel servers did not do this. The hacker launched his own version of Bungie card, set up his configuration to point at the backend server he found, and connected, and he was in. Of course, he could only log into his own account though, since Bungie card still had to do the authentication before it told Hypixel servers that he was who he said he was. That was unacceptable. He looked at the source code of Bungie card and built a prototype that let him connect as whoever he wanted, and then he logged in as an admin. Wanting to see what he could do with his power, he also got a friend online to play with. They were able to see performance data, including the number of players online in each world, entities, chunks, and data size. He could see the Skyblock admin inspection menu, and also found a command that, apparently, found him 43 friends, whatever that means. But that was child's play. Simple, boring information that wasn't really of any use to anyone. No, he had to start messing with their data too. He gave himself 1 billion Skyblock coins. It turns out that there's no easy command to do this from in-game though, so he had to get creative. On your island, there's an NPC.
He is too young. Nah, bro. I'm decently old. I don't want to, explicitly say my age. To be fair, you can literally Google lillyko and find my age, but I'm not going to say it on stream. But I do have this, high school diploma. Thick shit, bro. This shit's actually kind of fire. Hey, bro, if anyone's watching and y'all are in school and y'all are, thinking about quitting and y'all are, thinking about doing this, thinking about doing that, peep this. This is what you get. You get a cool little piece of paper that says you did good. You get a cool little piece of paper signed by your representatives of your state or country, and they're like, yo, you did good.
Called Jerry. He lets you view patch notes, modify your island properties, remove the hub portal, and receive deliveries, like rewards for testing on alpha. Well, it turns out that there is a command to give deliveries, and so our hacker gave himself lots and lots of coins, 1 billion. That might not seem like much if you play Skyblock now, but back then, it was kinda crazy to have 1 billion coins in your
homie
purse.
Sigma config says H. Harvard.
I don't know. I'm not really allowed to. I didn't think you seen that. I didn't think you seen the letter. Well, I didn't think.
The homies Phoenix 2 says cool.
Yo, what's up? What's up, Phoenix? Cool. I mean, the Phoenix 2. That is cool. I didn't think you seen the text on it, but I'm not gonna confirm nor deny.
Gave his friend 10 million gold, which is a currency that you can spend on pretty much anything in the Hypixel store. 10 million would cost around $91,000 if you bought the most expensive package on the store over and over again. That's a lot, but he gave himself 1 billion gold.
So what is that, a couple mil in US dollars?
Which is worth roughly 9.1 million.
God God damn!
US dollars. That might just be enough Skyborg gems to beat Swavey. Back to Skyborg. He also figured out how to give himself a creative mind, but while still logged in as the admin. This resulted in the only admin-to-admin creative mind, but interestingly, shows as if it was a non, a player without a rank. This is actually displayed on our island, / visit TG Waffles if you want to see it. We discovered it using ITEM, which was a database of
Were you the one that hacked them, TG Waffles? Hold up.
every item in Skyborg. Go watch the video on that if you haven't yet. After finding the item, we were extremely curious as to the story behind it, and how it ended up in the hands of a regular player. So we got in contact with his friend, who owned the item at the time, and learnt this entire story, along with screenshots and other proof, from him. He kindly decided to donate the creative mind to us for free, to display in our museum, which is where it lies today. Anyway, despite all this messing around, neither the hacker or his friend were caught, until he decided to give both him and his friend a ridiculous amount of network XP, which put them straight at the top of the network level leaderboards. That was noticed very quickly by another high level player, who tagged Simon, the owner of Hypixel himself, on Twitter. The aftermath.
Wait, what did they
Top of
say?
the network level leaderboards. That was noticed.
Hey Simon, how'd you and this person get 5k network level at last bug or something? How do you and this person... So did they throw Simon at the top too?
Very quickly by another high level player, who tagged Simon, the owner of Hypixel himself, on Twitter. The aftermath.
Oh, shit.
After all the attention, another admin joined a party with them and spoke to them on Discord, where they, as responsible hackers, disclosed the exploit that they used. Hypixel subsequently patched those exploits. They sadly did not get to keep their spoils, losing the millions of dollars worth of gold, network level, and most of their other winnings. They did, however, get to keep the creative mind, so there's that. The hackers screen recorded the entirety of the event as it took place, and most of the screenshots I've shown are just taken straight from that video.
And he used Badlion client? Bro, I am dead. Imagine getting your server's economy ruined, and the guy who did it uses Badland client.
While I was trying to contact the hacker again to see if I could get a hold of that video, I discovered that his Discord account had been terminated. Upon further investigation, it turned out that he was behind a rampant Discord token steal.
Damn. I don't know what a Discord token is, but damn.
Too, and had been stealing people's Discord accounts. Due to the termination, a lot of the messages I had with him were deleted, other than a group chat with my court members and anything else I saved from our initial conversation. I was unable to get back in contact with him, and his friend turned out to not have anything we didn't already have. Be aware that attempting to do something similar to this hacker is not only against Hypixel server policies, which
It's against the fucking law in real life.
could lead to a ban, but more than likely against your government server policies, which could lead to, well, jail time, unless you're in Russia or something. But then you'd probably be better off going after foreign governments, not Minecraft servers. Actually, don't do that. I live there. Instead, maybe hack, the subscribe button? Hypixel is the largest Minecraft server on the planet, with more than 32 million unique players over the
Yo, what the fuck happened? Oh, I looped the video on accident. Damn, so that's the end? That's how the video ends?
well, jail time, unless you're in Russia or something. But then you'd do that. I live there. Instead, maybe hack,
Dahomey Sigma
the subscribe
config
button.
says if you have someone's Discord toke.
If you have someone's Discord token, back then you can log into their Discord account, but Discord has removed that. Is that why they removed the numbers in our names? Because, people were hacking? The lighting is looking a bit abysmal. Is it coming from this end? Nah, all that lighting's coming from over here. I'm gonna fix this lamp. There we go. That I have no idea. Well, Psh, the video's over. What do you want to
The
do,
homie
boys?
Sigma config says that I have no idea.
Oh, you have no idea. Fuck it. Let's play some Minecraft, boys. Fuck it. Let's play some Minecraft. Fuck it. Excuse me, dude. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Oh, shit. What is this? Garbage. Do you have a green screen? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shit. It's not what I meant to. See? I've had this green screen since 2018, but I never really utilized it for
The
streaming.
homie Sigma config says, do you have a green screen?
I keep responding to chat a little early. I can see your chat in live time, but I like to wait for the text-to-speech guy to say it. So it doesn't feel like I'm saying it doesn't feel like I'm responding and then you say it. That is not green.
The homies Phoenix 2 says that is not green.
Is that not green? That looks pretty green to me. It looks greener in real life. My camera just picks it up a little weird. It's a lot greener in real life, though. Shit.
The homies Phoenix 2 says irradiated green maybe.
I mean, shit. You know, whatever floats your boat, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, what is all that? What is going on? I can't even see. Bro! Here it is.
The homie Sigma config says irradiated?
Eroded? Irradiated? That's a cool word. That is a cool word, isn't it? Yo, Z Phoenix 2, do you want mod? Here, hold on. Let me ask the other mod. Yo, Sigma config, should I give him mod? Or is that risky? Should I give bro mod, or is that a little too risky for me?
The homie Sigma config says yes.
Yes, sir. Zy Phoenix 2, welcome to the mod. I mean, welcome to the stream as a mod. How long is the delay? It's about 4 seconds. Or it's like 10 seconds or 20 seconds or something like that. It's not a very long time. Like, I read
The
your
homie
chat.
Sigma config
See?
says how long is delay?
I read your chat, and then about 10-15 seconds later, it comes up. Oh, shit. My mouse sucks. Oh, fuck. Alright. See, look at this shit. What is this? What is this, bro? What is this, bro? Look at this shit. Bro, what? What the fuck? This guy, look at the fucking FPS I'm running right now. And this fucking dude is walking. No, we're going again. We're going again. Alright, fuck you. Come on, bro. Why do I have to get so many fucking cracks, bro? Oh my god. Hold on. I actually won that. Let's go.
Dahomey Sigma config says crazy lag.
Dude, facts. That dude was all over the place, dude. That dude was actually insane.
Dahomey Sigma config says wait, are you streaming for 22 ho?
For 22 hours? I've been streaming for an hour. I've streamed for 12 hours before. The max that I can stream, well, I think I can technically stream however long I want, but the max that YouTube will save for playback is 12 hours. But I tried to beat GTA 5 in one sitting, and I was 58 missions in, and I gave up. And I was like, I gotta go to sleep. What's up, brother? What's up, brother? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dahomey Sigma config says what does the 22 hours to go mean?
Oh. That's for, that's just my goal, like the goal thing. It made me set a time limit for it. There we go. You could have killed me, buddy. Should have took a shot when you had the chance. Okay, this guy's fucking cracked. Ooh, you went right instead of left. They usually go left. Oh, bro. I had you low, buddy. Here, let's do a Sky Wars duel. Hey, if you guys got Hypixel and you want to duel with me, I got you, brother. I'll add you on here. It's like weird shit stuff to me, brother. What is this? I've never used an axe while fighting someone on here. Bruh. Yo, I got a friend request. Oh my god. He's actually just running back to my... He's actually running to my base. He totally seen me, but he doesn't know if he saw me. Go on, go into the pit, buddy. Yes, sir. Let's go. Ah, my fucking head hurts. Hold on, I gotta turn this fucking... It's my EQ, bro. My EQ's got me cooked. Yeah, I don't have the armor, bro. I don't have armor like that. Whoa. Someone's cracked. Oh, you fucking wall trap me. Fuck you. That was a very good play. That was a very good play, brother. That was a very good play. Who added me a bit ago? Was that one of you guys? Okay, that was an accident, bro.
The homie Sigma config says that guy is so good.
Dude, facts. I'm gonna get snowballs too, because snowballs are funny. He's already over here. There's no point. Bruh. Are you kidding me? I just won with snowballs, bro. What? I just won the fucking game with snowballs. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, my party expired. Here you are, buddy. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oh, no. You got me. No.
The homie Sigma config says yippee.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck just happened? You say what? Yippee. I'm opening PowerPoint. I don't even own PowerPoint. It's gone. I closed it. You couldn't see it, but on my screen, all of a sudden PowerPoint just started uploading. Oh shit, that's you. That's you. That's you. That's you. I mean, well, I don't know if I'm assuming it's you, because whoever added me a bit ago. I almost got you. I almost got you with the poll, bro. Almost got you with the poll, brother. Gotta watch out. Oh, oh shit! Oh shit! That was awesome. No! Let's do some classic duels, brother. Are you typing? That was so embarrassing. Whoa. There appears... I don't know, bro. You're looking kind of sus. You're looking kind of sus, bro. Nah. What kind of client you got? Unless you're just lagging. If you're just lagging, bro, I don't know. Oh, we're gonna have to replay that. Let's replay that real quick. Let's Is that... draw? Was it a draw? Let's replay that. Let's replay that. Oh well, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Well... Oh, shit. I'm on 200 ping? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Are you in Australia? Oh, we both at each other at one. And you came with the clutch. You're from New Zealand? I was close. I was so close. You're not an Aussie, you're a Kiwi. Wait, why is your name Aussie, bro? Why is your name Aussie if you're Kiwi, bro? Come on. Oh, that's crazy. 60% bow accuracy? God damn, bro, I'm cracked. I'm only level 17. I'm nothing too crazy on here. He's from AW? He's from AU? Wait. Are you... Wait, hold on. What? You just said you're... Woo! Let's go! You're pretty good too, brother. Don't... If you're, like... Obviously, if this is legit, bro, you're pretty good. Especially for a level 10. Bridge? I suck at bridge. I bet you're gonna win on that one. You're not gonna let me get the dub, are you? Alright, let's do bridge. How do I do that? Is that in here? Here we go. I accidentally did doubles. My fault, gang. Oh, no, we didn't do doubles. Okay. No. No. Good job, man. We both fell. You gave me that one. You gave me that. You gave me that dub right there. Ooh, you clutched that. I thought I got you. Let's go. We're tied now. Let's go. Whoa, how'd you do that? How'd you get me? Oh shit! I clutched that! Let's go! Let's go! You're good, bro. Whoa. You're gonna clutch that, aren't you? Yep. There you go. Okay. No! You got it. Yeah, you got it. That was a weird glitch. I've never seen that. Yes, sir. Shit, what the fuck happened? Where the fuck did it go? What the fuck? Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Yeah. Let's do it again, let's do it again. Let's run it again. Let's run it back, let's run it back, let's run it back. Let's run it back. I got no dubs here.
Da homie Sigma config says BTW Zossi is me lol.
I figured. Whoa. No. Damn, bro. Bruh. Yo, I have to go for like 10 minutes BTB. Alright. It was nice bridging with you, man. I'm gonna do one more duel, and let's watch another one of Thomas's streams. I'm gonna make another stream for it though, cause YouTube ad rev. No, I'm playing. I have no ad rev. I'm a completely unmonetized channel. But I will be right back. I will be right back. Okay. I'm gonna end this stream and I'm gonna start up another one and I'm going to do something else. I will see you guys in the next stream. Peace out.